Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. So today what I want to go over is the 2024 goals. And this is interesting because last year we hit goals too, and we actually got a lot of them partially done, but not all the way done. So this year, and I will recap to see how close we came on 2023 goals to kind of give you a comparison later. But right now we're going to do the 2024 goals, which I'm excited because it's basically a continuation of the improvement of our financial future. So let's get into this. So goal number 1 is to save $2,000 into emergency fund. Now, last year, our goal was to have 1,000, and that's Dave Ramsey's baby step number 1. We did that a couple times, and honestly, we always seemed to need that money. So we went very thin. We did not have the emergency fund most of 2023, but we did hit that goal a couple times. But as of the end of the year, we did not meet that goal. So this year, for 2024, we are going to really try very hard to put a $2,000 goal into that emergency fund. I know that we can do it. I know that there's a lot of times we think it's an emergency when it's really not. It's just a crisis, and we need to change our thinking as to how we utilize emergency fund money in order to stabilize the bleeding, basically, of our money. So, all right, let's get into this. Number 2 is finish paying off credit card number 3, which is the First Source credit card. Now, we are, as of right now, at the end of December, we're at $7,453.39. Is that right? Yes. No. $7,486, not $53. So 86, 74, 86, 17. That is what we are at right now. I mean, the way we are set right now, we definitely can hit this goal at the second week of February. So we are just going to plunge through that goal and be able to hit that. Okay, goal number 3 is to pay off the one main personal loan. Now, this is the second personal loan that we have, and once the credit card, First Source credit card, is done, we are just jumping right on that. And our goal to pay that one off should be, let's see, that one should be around April. So that's not very, very far. So February, March, April. So that's about maybe 2.5 months after the First Source card, which I'm super excited because I know we can hit this goal because we've been at it for quite a long time. And we have built up this strength and the tenacity to basically go towards the finish line. All right, so let's do what goal number 4 is, to pay off the Kia. So the Kia, as of right now, I have all my numbers ready here. So the Kia, as of right now, I believe the number is, it's like 13,000 to something, but our payment for December hadn't come out yet. So it's going to be under 12 by January 1. So by April, I believe it'll be only at maybe 10 something. I'm pretty sure it'll be under 10,000. So that should only take us probably another 2.5 months, maybe 3 months max. So we're looking at the end of April, jump right into the Kia, and that will be May, June, maybe July. So at the end of July, the only thing left that we will have is our mortgage, which I am completely excited about that. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. We still have student loans, and you will see later that we will be coming up with a plan to attack those. But first glance, we wanted to get a lot of the other consumer stuff done first before we attack the student loans. Regardless, student loans are going to be there. Now, don't get me wrong. I am concerned about them, but I know that we have a plan coming up to attack them, so I'm not worried as of right now. All right, and our next goal is to save 1 year ahead on our basic utilities. So that is insurance, cell phone bills, garbage, our internet, all that stuff. We want to be able to pay it in full for the next upcoming year. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to play out because we do still have quite a few big debts. We're talking, this is still, $7,400. The Kia is still, or the personal loan is still, I don't know what I say, 14,000. The Kia will be 11,000 or 10,000 by the time we get there. So this is still, we're talking $30,000+ that we have left to pay. But honestly, I believe that we can do it. Considering utilities for a whole year and even car insurance is only about $600 and some dollars. So I believe that we can hit this goal once we get a lot of the other ones. If we don't hit it, I'm not going to be completely disappointed because that is the least of our worries at this point in time. All right. And then goal number 6 is to save for our Kentucky property. So we had planned on buying property in 2024. That is not going to happen. We know that it's not going to happen, but by nearly the third quarter of 2024, we should be able to start putting money in a fund for our Kentucky property, and we want to purchase in 2025. Now, I did not write that goal down there because I don't want to pressure ourselves. We have a lot going on already with these huge last 3 to pay off. So I kind of want to keep our spirits bright, so to speak, and not pressure ourselves into feeling like we're failures if we don't hit certain goals. Now, I know that the Kentucky property is, it's getting closer and closer every time we pay something else off. And that is actually the main goals, is to get a lot of this consumer debt out of the way. Now, even though we are paying off all the extra credit cards, Alicia still has her Discover card. I still have my Discover card. We are paying those off individually. We had agreed that we would go all in together on the other credit cards and bills and consumer stuff. But the agreement was if she wanted to keep her Discover card, then she had to use her overtime money or whatever to pay it off. Me as well. If I want to keep one of my cards, I have to pay it off. That is through side hustle money and any other kind of income streams that we generate ourselves to pay the Discover cards down. Now, I know some of you are thinking, why would you keep credit cards? Well, because, excuse me, I want to get into a position where I don't need those cards, but we're not using those cards as of right now, either way. So eventually, those cards will be cut up as well. So it's kind of a personal challenge between Alicia and I to see who can pay down their Discover card the fastest. So it's kind of a challenge to do something individually, and even though we are pooling our money together and reaching these goals as well. I just thought it would be something a little different and something a little fun. We don't use those credit cards, so I don't think it's a big deal to keep them as of right now. We have plenty of other things to focus on together. So it's kind of an individual kind of goal that will help her in her debt journey as well and get ready for anything. It makes you stronger when you know that you can find side hustles and really where you can find strengths in yourself. Knowing that you can create something and make money off of it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain because not everybody does side hustles and stuff. So it's just a little something extra that we are doing on the side despite our 2024 goals together. All right, so there you have it, guys. Those are our 2024 goals, and honestly, I think that we can hit them all this year, except for, I know we'll start to save for the Kentucky property, and I know we won't have all of the money, but my goal, I'll just write down here. So my goal is to have $5,000 of that saved this year. We'll see how we do it. And then I want to save more 2025 and purchase in 2025. But that's for another year. So we will see. I guess I could put that goal on there, but we don't want it to become our main focus. So we'll see. But there you go, guys. Those are our 2024 goals. And let me know what kind of goals you guys are setting for yourself. Is it personal? Is it mental goal? Or, is it goals of personal growth, personal strength? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate everybody watching, and I believe that 2024 is going to be a great year, guys. So keep it up. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.